Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Paisanos
so
Music
done.
and Vinyl Talk.
Done.
I can't find tonight's album.
Exactly.
So, if you could see the rest of the rock and roll dungeon, there are stacks and stacks of records
I'm done with your excuses.
everywhere.
Done.
If I misplace one or two, I think out of, the 300 weeks we did this, I didn't have it like twice.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bull.
And this wasn't even mine. I never bought this. It was part of another collection that I inherited. A lot of it was water damaged. And, the MP3 I made of it back in 2015 came out pretty good. Played very well. It was definitely an edition from the 70s, no doubt. An issue from the 70s because it didn't have a barcode on the back of the jacket. And it played very well. And this is Grand Funk Railroad in their album Closer to Home. My sister had a very warped copy of Live Album in my house. The album that came after this, it was a live album. And it had been left near a radiator, and it was a double record set, and one of them got melted badly. But the surviving record, I remember hearing Mean Mistreater on it. And that's the first time I heard it, not even knowing this album existed. They gave me Grand Funk albums, Deep Purple albums, Black Sabbath albums to listen to, Led Zeppelin albums. I mean, what can you say about Grand Funk Railroad, really? They're an American band. I mean, so much so that in 1973 they had an album called We're an American Band. It was a huge album and a huge song, huge single for them. And there's no doubt they were an American band. There wasn't any British influence to this group at all, especially at their best early on. They were a very good hard rock band with a little bit of a groove to them, but all American, no doubt. Very blues based. Mark Farner was perfect for that band. And they were a trio. I love a good trio. For a while, until 1973, when they became a quartet. But for the first few albums, they were a trio. And they were on the road constantly, these guys. Where Zeppelin would come to, do a North American tour, these guys would be out there 5 times a year, as opposed to Zeppelin's once, if you were lucky. They were always on the road. They were always a major rock act that you could see live. They just lived to tour. And they had a very long career, too. Changed members, broke up, reformed. I don't know what they're doing today. But this was released on June 15th, 1970. It's the 3rd studio album, and the track listing goes like this. But before we talk about that.
No, we're not talking about that.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. We talk about...
I don't even know.
Rock and roll here. Always have, always will. And if you've been watching for some time and not yet subscribed, ay. Where do I begin?
Just get out.
Alright, here's that track listing I was promising you. Side 1, Sin's a Good Man's Brother. Aimless Lady. Nothing is the Same. Mean Mistreater. And Get It Together. Side 2 only has 3 songs. I Don't Have to Sing the Blues, Hooked on Love, and I'm Your Captain. And in parentheses, Closer to Home. The album kind of had 2 titles. It was an FM radio classic, I'm Your Captain. A little over 10 minutes long. When a DJ needed to use the men's or ladies' room, they'd throw that one on, so give themselves enough time. All right, there's only one slip of paper left in the Pittsburgh Pirates hat. We are nearing the end of Paisano's original collection.
Yeah.
Amazing. What a journey it's been already, right?
Yeah.
All right, so tune in tomorrow night. Genevieve will go through the formality of drawing one album out of the Pittsburgh Pirates hat. And that'll be the album draw. But you don't want to miss it. And it's tomorrow night. So until then, YouTube, thank you and good night.
Bye.